Hello and welcome to School News.
Just over the weekend, we had the Skool Games event, and me and Hormozy were having a chat here. And one of the cool things to see was that Hormozy watches every episode of School News.
Yes.
So, hello, Hormozy.
Hey, Hormozy.
Welcome to School News. So we're going to cover a few things today. A little bit of features, roadmap update, tell you about what went down at the Skool Games event that was on the weekend. And we're going to talk a bit about the GOAT. He's making 300 grand MRR with no team and high profit margins.
Yep.
Then a little something sneaky.
Wow.
So features, native video is now everywhere. So native video, you can use it in posts, in comments, in your courses, and now you can use it in DMs, your about page, and your onboarding and cancellation videos.
Let's go.
So it is literally everywhere. Everywhere that you can have a video, it now works. So here is how it works with like DMs, for example. Just drag and drop straight into a DM.
Boom.
Process is pretty fast. Send.
That was quick.
Native video.
So this means you can pretty much fully cancel Vimeo, Wistia, whatever else you're using.
Maybe.
For a lot of people.
Depends where you're using it. But yeah, you don't need to use Vimeo or Wistia or all of those other things anymore to use Skool.
Yep.
You can also use it on your about page. So when you click here, you can now use, one of the other methods of video, or you can just drag your file here.
Amazing.
I replaced our VSL this morning with a native.
Nice.
So yeah, literally everywhere you could have a video, we now support native video. So that's a big milestone, I think.
Yes. Huge.
Native video everywhere.
Yep.
And it's unlimited use in both the $9 and $99 plans.
Yep.
So everyone's got access.
People were wondering whether we would have native video in the $9 plan.
Yes.
And we do.
Yep. Then a little update on our roadmap. So where are we at right now? So we've shipped a lot of big things like the $9 plan, native video, and then native video everywhere. And now we're working, so in progress right now, Apple and Google Pay. Everyone's about page conversion rates are going to go up overnight. Yep. And I was testing that this morning. It'll be coming quite soon.
Ooh.
Native live streaming. This replaces Google Meet and Zoom.
Yes.
So you can pretty much do everything in Skool very soon.
Let's go.
And then one that everyone's very excited about, including Hormozy.
He was so excited about this.
He's too excited about it.
This is going to be fun.
Kind of annoying me all the time. He's always messaging me like, "Hey man, can I see those?"
It will be good.
Yeah, he really wants it. So subscription courses basically allows you to do tiers.
Yep.
Or freemium. So you could have a free group and then people could upgrade to paid, or you could have a lower ticket paid and then they could upgrade to a, you could start on 9 and then they could upgrade to 99.
Yeah.
A lot of people want this.
Yes.
So big things on the roadmap, and we've shipped some big things recently. Very exciting.
Mm-hmm.
So Skool Games event recap. So we flew the Q2 Skool Games winners out to LA to hang out for the weekend. And we got some photos here. Like you can see, we got everyone together and we covered their airfares, their hotel, everything, all expenses paid. And then me and Hormozy had a chat about the state of the industry. We covered a bunch of different topics, quite an interesting conversation. We also got the GOAT up. There he is. He's currently the guy making the most money on Skool.
Yep.
And we were asking him what he's doing, what his story is. Pretty fun.
It was very interesting.
And we tried a new format. So this is interesting, especially since people who use Skool and listen to Skool News are creators too. Mm-hmm. Like playing with formats is interesting. So, at first with the Skool Games, we just did true like workshop mastermind style. Yep. Anyone could ask a question about anything at any time. It gets kind of messy. Yeah. Then we tried the last one. We tried like true presentations.
Yeah. And the logic was the mastermind style, really informal conversation between any members works really well if there's just a few people in a room. 10 people, 20 people, it's perfect. But now that we changed the structure of the school games, there was a lot more people. There's 45 winners every quarter. So we tried the presentation format where there was 4 speakers with slides presenting to the room.
Yeah. It was basically like TED Talks.
Yeah.
That's what people said.
Yeah.
And you know what it's like listening to keynotes. It's great and all, but it can get a little bit you get a little bit itchy sitting in your seat. Yeah. So this time around, we tried something different. Me and Hormozy had a conversation, like talking to each other, but the audience was still there.
Yes.
And the topics that we talked about, I had done some research before the event started.
Yep.
So that the things we were going to have a conversation about were relevant to the audience.
Yes.
And I think we had a breakthrough with this. It was effortless to do. Hormozy really enjoyed it. It was quite fun.
Yep.
And the audience said they really liked it too.
100%. It was gripping because it felt natural and spontaneous, and you didn't know where the conversation was going to go, which meant that you're constantly watching to see what happens next.
Yeah. And so we talked about topics like creator burnout, why, a lot of creators are getting burned out trying to create for so many different formats and platforms.
Yep.
The future of this industry and how to achieve more with less.
Yeah.
And it's very interesting too that Hormozy was talking about even changing his content to be more like conversation instead of presentation.
Yeah.
Which is quite interesting.
And I feel like this is something that Skool is a lesson that Skool teaches a lot of creators without using any words, because Skool is super minimal, super simple, and it incentivizes and encourages you to do less with a lot of different things that are inside of Skool. So we've heard so many different creators move from one platform to another platform, get better results, make more money with lower churn, but also do less. The best example of this is Evelyn, who had Facebook groups before. She had a team of like 5 customer support people or something like that were responding to everyone's comments straight away. She moved to Skool. She let the community do the support instead of these customer success people, was able to reduce her overhead, make much more profit, and the customers were actually far happier than before.
Yeah.
So Skool like exemplifies this more with less really well.
Yep. And the event recordings, so we recorded the whole thing, and Johnny's currently editing it, and we should have the event recordings out next week, so you guys will be able to check them out.
Yes.
Another thing that was cool to see is, we try not to like speak too much at these events. We don't want to like fly everyone out and then just lecture everyone for a full day. Mm-hmm. And then at the end of it, they're so burnt out, they just go to their hotel room. We leave lots of open space and free time for people to hang out and collaborate and connect with each other.
Yep.
And we saw this. We saw the GOAT, Nick here. He met another AI guy, Nate, at the event.
Yep.
And then they decided to do like a little collab video.
Yeah.
And it's funny because they're both in the AI niche and they're doing this video in a Waymo.
Yeah.
And you can see Nick is rocking some Skool merch here.
Let's go.
Looks very good.
Boom. Yeah, that was so cool to see. And there was also people in the spirituality niche connecting with each other, making videos, sharing advice.
Yeah, I saw the dog training guy talking to the AI guys. Definitely plenty of room for a collab there.
Interesting.
AI dog training. And the GOAT, now let's talk about him.
Yeah, so the second half of the conversation, we invited Nick, the GOAT, onto the stage, and Sam, Hormozy, and the GOAT had a conversation. And it was really cool because he shared some of the things that he was doing to make $300,000 a month with no team and 95% profit margins. 95%. It's insane. And I think that's like, for a lot of people, that's the golden standard.
Nirvana.
The nirvana, the best of the best of the best. 300K a month, tiny team or no team. 95%.
And he's got this post here. We can't forget about this post.
Yeah, this post was so good.
So he did this, like it's a 1-hour video in this long post where he breaks down everything he does to achieve this result.
Yep.
Even Hormozy said he read the whole thing. He loved it. And it's probably one of the best posts we've seen. You can see a ton of engagement.
Yep.
It's one of the best posts we've seen in this community. So definitely encourage you guys to check this out.
Yep. I think that post is like a snapshot into why he's number one. He made a post that was probably the best or one of the best posts that we've ever seen on the community. And if you scroll down and you check the comments, he replied to every single comment that's inside of this. This is just like one snapshot into why he's the best, why his community is performing so well. And one of the interesting things that we talked about was his content strategy that he didn't share in this post at all. And basically all he does is he has a YouTube channel and an Instagram account. And he uploads long form YouTube videos as much as he possibly can. There was points he was doing a video every single day that was like 45 minutes long. And all he really does is, because he's knowledgeable on his topic of AI agents, all he does is he turns on the camera, he has a few brief talking points for what he's going to talk about, and then he just riffs and lets people know about the things that he knows about the topic. And because he's good at what he does, that's all he really needs to get attention. So he shows up daily inside of his community. That was his big tip. If you show up daily, both in your Skool community and in your YouTube, that can take you a long way.
Yeah, that was my big takeaway. Like if we look at his profile here,
Yeah.
he's just solid green. You might think, oh, someone who makes like $4 million a year, maybe they're too busy to like talk to their customers.
Yep.
No, that's why he makes $4 million a year.
Yeah.
Because he talks to his customers.
And even if you hover over one of his green things, like there's a lot of probably less over the weekend when he was away, but there's like a lot of activities. It's not just green, it's dark green.
Yeah.
The other cool thing was that he used to do, a lot of people do a lot of calls a week. He found doing one call a week was the best format. And he actually, for most of his career, just did one call a month. And yeah, very active in comments and replies as well. So it was very cool to see the GOAT.
Yeah, and his community, by the way, is called Maker Skool, and it's about AI automations.
Yep.
And yeah, like I think he really is a great example of like what you can do on Skool, because he's good at AI automations. He's passionate about it. He just makes YouTube videos about it. He points the traffic, link in bio, link in description to his about page, and he makes 300 grand a month. He has very high profit margins. He gets more with less, basically.
Yeah.
And he shows up daily and really helps his community.
Yep.
Yeah, it's exactly what Skool is made for, honestly.
You remember when he was talking about his complex funnel?
No. Oh, like he used to have a complicated one?
He was basically saying that some people share with him some file of all of these like images and arrows of all these different things.
Yeah.
He was like, all I do is YouTube to Skool link in bio. That is my funnel. And it works.
Yeah. When you make your setup simple, it just forces you to focus on the other things, which is like your talent, content, and connecting with your customers.
Yes.
Which in the end is all that really matters. Not screwing around with like Zapier and things.
Yeah.
So there was that. And then Skool HQ photo wall. Kirby really wanted to tell you guys about this. Very newsworthy.
I think this is community building.
So this is our Skool HQ, and we've got this wall here. It's got Polaroid. Whenever like random guests come by, we take photos of them, or Claire does, our office manager, and we put them on the wall. You can see what they're like here.
Yeah, it's always cool to see.
There was some questionable ones on there at
Really?
one point. I took them off.
What were they?
They were questionable. And this is what Hormozy looks like on the wall.
Yeah, new edition. If this was an NFT, this would be going for millions.
And this is, I did not consent to this. I don't know who took this or where or when. And yeah, this is the Skool HQ if you haven't seen it. We actually thought about it. We should give you guys a tour on one of these Skool News episodes.
Yep.
Let us know if you want a tour
Yep.
of this place. It's pretty crazy.
It is.
Lots of random stuff in it, like a dolphin and a dinosaur and things.
Yep. It kind of reflects Skool well. It's fun.
Yeah. And so, yeah, not a whole lot of things to update you on today. But we will have the event recordings coming out soon, and that's going to be good.
Yes.
And these big features that we're working on.
Woohoo.
Yeah. So thanks for tuning in. See you next week.
See ya.
See you, Homozy.